Have you ever paused for a moment and wondered how many blessings you have that you never even notice? That question hit me deeply one day, and honestly, it changed the way I see my entire life. I want to share something very personal. There was a time when I used to focus more on what I didn't have rather than what I already had. I would compare my life with others, thinking they were happier, more successful, and more blessed. Without realizing it, I was ignoring the countless naimati, blessings, that Allah had already given me. One day, something simple happened that made me think differently. I met a person who had far less than me, less comfort, fewer opportunities, and many more struggles. But what surprised me the most was his attitude. He was smiling, content, and constantly saying, Alhamdulillah. That really shook me. I kept thinking, how can someone with so little be so grateful, while I, who have so much, keep complaining? That moment stayed with me. I went home and started reflecting on my own life. I realized that I had been taking everything for granted: my health, my family, my daily meals, even the small moments of peace. These are things we often ignore until we lose them. From that day, I made a small but powerful change in my routine. Every day, I started reminding myself of at least three things I am grateful for. At first, it felt like a simple exercise, but slowly, it began to change my mindset. I started noticing blessings in places I had never noticed before. I also realized that gratitude is not just about saying Alhamdulillah with our tongue, it's about feeling it in our heart and showing it through our actions. When we truly become grateful, we start valuing what we have, we complain less, and we become more positive in our daily lives. Personally, I felt a big difference. The same life that once felt incomplete started feeling full. My problems didn't disappear, but my way of dealing with them changed. I became more patient, more hopeful, and more at peace. It's like gratitude gave me a new perspective. Another thing I learned is that the more you thank Allah, the more He blesses you. Not always in material things, but in peace, contentment, and inner strength. And honestly, those are the real treasures. Now, whenever I feel down or dissatisfied, I pause and remind myself of what I already have. It helps me stay grounded and connected to reality. I've come to understand that happiness is not about having everything. It's about appreciating everything you already have. So today, I want to remind myself first, and anyone listening, that gratitude is one of the most powerful habits we can build. It doesn't require anything special, just a sincere heart and a little awareness. Because when you start being truly grateful, you don't just change your words, you change your entire life.